Ask us anything. I'm Jake. That's Jacob. And Nick suck. Yeah, my Mountain Dew.
Let's do this. Answer the question. You turd.
Alright, just got back from paintball. Working and playing and doing all this fun shit. So, this is a segment where you can ask us anything. Literally anything. By the way, just to get the elephant out of the room, since I know there's going to be people that want to ask, I have a 12-inch cock. Yeah, Iowa paintballer. What does everyone use for elbow pads and knee pads on the team? I use dye. Do you shit your pants? I use dye knee pads. I used to have some volleyball knee pads back in the day. Those. I used to have some volleyball knee pads. But yeah, I use dye knee pads and Empire elbow pads now. I've had a slot of elbow pads. I rip through them real easy.
I have HK elbow pads and knee pads.
I have Planet Eclipse, Overload, elbow pads, and... no, that wasn't me.
Do you ever shut up, Nick? Okay, next one.
It's all you.
Patrick Slupski. Why do you use that ugly GXG 51 hopper on your Phantom? Get a Winchester.
It's actually, I have something better than a Winchester now. I actually have something, the same exact thing as a Winchester. But the thing is that the GXG 50 round that I use is not actually, it might be a GXG, but I took it and I might do a tutorial video and buy one just to show you what I did. I took it and I like cut it out. I like legit cut it and then duct taped it.
So you get a bunch of bounces.
Around, yeah, so it's not hard. So when it hits the tape, it just bounces straight off. It's a fucking genius idea.
If you ever think about getting one, just pay the extra $3 and get the 100 round. Because the Gen X Global one sucks.
And that's, I don't really mind mine, but.
Well,
alright, take it, Nick. Raymond
Martin. By the way, my gun was...
Right. Oh, yeah. When the air was not hooked. So, since this guy's gun was smoking, we thought there was like condensation coming out of the barrel with no air hooked up. I would suggest you try turning it off and turning it back on.
Change them to arm. But seriously,
Call.
Yeah, call.
I mean, it should not smoke.
No gun should ever smoke.
Aurora North Paintball. How do you guys make your intro? Sony Vegas 11.
What I do is I take gameplay, I ask the member for the song that they want, and I change different gameplays to the song, really cool gameplays that make them look better than they actually are. And then slow-mo at the end, and then their name.
We have like 3 years of footage, and it takes a long time to make it look good, because it takes a lot to make 2 seconds of looking good footage.
Alright, take it.
The cool Pozos, DM12 or Geo 2.1. And if Geo, where can I buy one that's not PB Nation? Well, if you're talking about used, I mean, you can find it on Facebook or something like that, but I would definitely do PB Nation or TechBB. The reason why is you always want to go through third party and don't ever gift your payments through PayPal.
Because then you're fucked if they do screw you.
Yeah, and the DM12, Eric used to have a Geo 2.1 and switched to a DM12 and said that he would never, ever, ever go back because the DM12 shoots way better than the Geo 2.1. Shoots fucking butter.
TJ Guerrero. Jake, I saw your Phantom review where you said that you recommend CO2 for the Phantom. Can you explain why you use CO2 rather than HPA for the Phantom? I'm asking because I want to get a CCI Phantom, but I don't want to use CO2.
Sucks. Basically, CO2 is the best. Phantoms, just the valves in general, run way better on CO2. It's not compressed. I don't really know like everything behind it. I'm not like the big person to ask because I don't really know the reason why. I just go with it, and I just know that it shoots like absolute horse shit. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't shoot at speed because the CO2 needs to cook and get up there and stuff, yeah. But Travis used CO2, but he used HPA, but he put like a huge ass burst disc and then took his output pressure and turned it up to like fucking as high as his tank could go and would barely get to 260. So yeah, that's why.
Nick, whiskey.
Whiskey 61.
That doesn't apply to me.
Why? Oh, how did you like playing in the Arizona desert versus the Michigan woods? You know, you guys are brutal. That desert, I must say. 120 degrees, I could do that, but it's the fact that every time I put my hand down and like ran into something, I would get like 30 different thorns into my fucking leg. See, we have a lot of picker bushes, but like, I mean a lot of picker bushes, but the thing is, like the thorns on the trees, I had a gameplay where like I pulled a thorn like that fucking big out of my hand when I went to slide, and then I had one in my thumb too. So that was pretty brutal, but that was perfect. But how did I like it compared to the Michigan Woods? I think I like the Michigan Woods a little bit more. Even though the desert was fun and you can play that year round, I love the desert. But the woods, for like woods ball, you can't beat it.
It was definitely different, especially going from wet and woodsy
Yeah.
to dry
humidity.
and sandy. Also, our Mexican buddy asked, "Hey, he's back." That wasn't a question, but finally, about time. Joe Brady, are you guys going to Splatter Park? I don't know what it is, so no.
That's in
probably
Arizona,
No, Splatter Ranch is in Arizona.
Oh.
Alright.
Zephyr Z, what are the top 5 pro teams in PSP that you think will do good in MAO?
Had to take a selfie.
I have no idea, Jake. You should handle that.
Yeah, because you guys don't really follow it. Top 5 teams. Okay.
You know my story.
Well, Alex said Dynasty, Infamous, Upton, 187. Ah! Tampa Bay Damage, Art Chaos. Okay, Art Chaos will do good. Dynasty will do good. Infamous, you know, I don't really know about Infamous. They might and they might not. Upton 187 crew, probably not. Tampa Bay Damage, if they don't step on their dicks, and if they actually try and come out and they play Damage Paintball, then they could win the tournament. They can win the tournament, but if they beat themselves, then they won't win. I don't think Houston Heat will be in there, but I do think Dynasty, possibly Damage, Art Chaos, maybe Infamous, not X Factor. I don't know. Really, I don't really know. It's too early in the season. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, Dynasty and Art Chaos, man.
Okay, filming status. I have $100 budget on a mask. Should I get the E-Flexes or grills?
I4s are out of the question because I have a bigger head. Well, let me tell you about the I4s. No. Man, you can still use I4s with the bigger head in all seriousness, though, because DJ always uses them, and he has, like, his whole neck boils down.
But between grills and E-Flexes, I go with the grills.
I like the E-Flexes.
So.
But the grill, you can't go wrong with either one. But the thing is I like the Empire Events frame, and then the iFlex bottom, or JT Pro Flex bottom, which is really cool.
Now that is a phone I have not heard ring in a long time.
Yes, mother.
Yeah.
Damn autocorrect.
It was the...
Deranged Donut. What are your favorite bands?
You know, I don't have like a big favorite if it comes to like rock or that kind. I don't like screamo, that's for sure. Or like super heavy metal screamo stuff. I don't really like that. I listen to basically any type of Rod Skillet, anyone but Nickelback, or even Daughtry. Are you picking at your ass right now?
No, I'm even side my butt.
He has his hand down his pants, just scratching his butt.
I like everything except new country.
Oh, I fucking hate country. I
like the older country.
Oh my
that's
God.
more of like a rock.
I like the Offspring.
I hate country, but I do listen to a lot of hip hop and rap.
So I like the Offspring. That's what I'm just saying.
You're my offspring.
Then why were you telling him to bite the pillow earlier on the walkie-talkie?
Mr. Cheems, 45. Should I get pads before I get jersey and pants? That's a good question.
You should get Empire knee pads because they're cheap and work good.
Okay, now that Nick put in his 2 cents about something, you know, I have to say, I do. Paintball pants are a must. You can go without a jersey, to be honest with you. You can play with a long sleeve shirt or just elbow pads and a short sleeve shirt. So I would have to say just the jersey's out of the question. The jersey's just sort of nice to have and to rep a favorite paintball company and to stay light and warm and like have long sleeves and be protected. But I mean pants are a must, man.
Go on A&S gear because you
No, don't go on Anus gear. Anus gear sucks.
Sometimes they'll have this huge sale.
Next
and you
question,
get, like,
Anus
jersey
gear
for,
is
like,
garbage.
$3.
Don't buy off of Anus gear.
They're fun. Just don't
For
buy
soft
guns
goods.
off them.
I don't buy shit off of them.
You bought a T-shirt off them.
When?
Your HK T-shirt.
No.
Where'd you get it from?
I bought that from Paintball, or no, Zepfire.
Why?
Why? I don't want to wait a month for my shit to get shipped.
That gets here like in a week for me.
DJ's still waiting on his two-week shipping.
Anyways. I have $2,000.
Yeah, $2,000.
What should I get Speedball
with? Well, Dawson ain't me put in his 2 cents. Jizz on your face, Dawson. But $2,000, get a Lux 2.0. Lux 2.0 DM, or get a used DM. Something around there.
If you're just thinking about the gun, what if you have absolutely nothing? Dawson and me actually had a good idea.
Yeah, go listen to Dawson with the axe and everything. But I mean, he sounds pretty Empire sponsored right there. All of that
shit, contact zero pads.
Everything right there.
Except
Okay.
elbow pads.
Empire knee pads, high quality mask, good pack. Man, that was a lot of Empire stuff. I think we know what Dawson uses.
Hey Dawson, do you like Empire?
SD Martin, I want to die DM12 was wondering if you had any thoughts on the Billy Wing bolt. Hey, he just bought the Billy
And
Wing
is
bolt.
it worth it?
I just got the Billy Wing bolt. And I have to say, you know, I kind of have to... I still have to let it break in, but I did see a difference in tuning it a little bit. I did see turning down the LPR. I definitely turned down the LPR a little bit and tuned it, and I did see a better shot-to-shot consistency over the chrono. That's for sure.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Next question.
Go to sleep.
Hey, Jake,
Chase-
why are you molesting that toy?
Chase, yeah.
And what's
what's
your worst paintball
Okay.
fail?
I wouldn't really see it. Even worst paintball fail. I went to the wrong base and I accidentally shot over someone's head.
No, the probably worst paintball fail was when he was running and he completely missed the trench, 6 foot deep trench in front of him. And he fell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I was shooting Tusky's axe and I fucking.
It's on
destroyed that.
YouTube. It's on one of our old channels. He's
Oh,
running
man.
with his axe. He doesn't see the 5 foot
Well, I
deep
knew.
trench in front
I
of him.
knew
and he
that.
just
No.
face
I
plants.
knew that the trench was there. It said I forgot to jump over the sandbag bunkers, so the sandbags were there and kind of acted as like a stump. So I just kind of ran and just hit it and just bam right on my face and my mask flew up and yeah,
You should go watch it.
it was pretty cool. It's on our old montage.
The
Don't go
worst
watch
one
it.
I saw was me and Jake were reffing.
Jake and I.
Jake and I were reffing, and then there was this rental player, and he got shot. So Jake called him out, and he lifts his mask off, looks at it while streams are still going past him. He's like, "Oh, I did get shot." How?
What
I
was that?
His dad.
Oh.
I haven't really failed a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie. I fall every once in a while. That's about it.
I mean, I don't really like remember.
Have you saw any fail?
I've seen a lot of fails, but it's not like I sit back and just remember and take note. And Jake, why am I molesting that toy? It's not that I was molesting it, it's that it's a bird and I like to chew on it. It gives me something to do because these videos get really, really boring to make.
Yeah.
He was gonna give it to the blind kid, like they did in Dumb and Dumber.
The Dark Legend 01.
Wait, where are you? Mr. Cheems.
Where
Damn, Jake, you interrupt someone while they're talking.
That's not a question.
Anyways.
The Dark Legend. LV1 or G6R?
No, Dawson.
That's not a question.
Oh, yeah, okay.
LV1 or G6R?
I like the G6R.
I shot my LV1 today, and I like it more than the G6R.
But I have to say...
You never shot by G6R, you jerk.
I shot it when it was Chris, and I shot the...
But it was such a long time ago. I'm the one that shot both of them recently because I put a lot of paint through DJ's LV1. Thing is, I like the ergonomics of it.
You keep using that word.
I like... The only thing that I like that even though it doesn't really bother me as much on the G6R, is that the LPR is integrated into the LV1, so I can wrap my thumb around the barrel easy. But the thing is, with the G6R, I really like having that I don't know, the regulator's so awesome. I like how Bob Long makes his guns. The thing is that if you really, really, really want to fine-tune your gun and really like try to get max efficiency and be able to do so much to it, get the G6R. If you're like that kind of guy that likes to tune stuff and you can do so much different stuff with it, get the G6R. But if you're like a simple guy, you don't really care, you don't want to tune anything, you just want to just sit back, relax, and just not have any maintenance or anything to do other than like squeegee your barrel once every month, get the LV1.
Alright,
Noah.
what would you recommend? 2013 Reflex Rail Proto Max. Get the 2013.
Yeah,
Or
no
2012.
matter what, it's
Same
the
thing.
the rail is still the big brother.
The War Hero, Jake. What do you run on your Phantom?
What do you mean? What I run on my
I think it's
Phantom?
on like stock class.
I mean, I have a stock class set up, but I normally only play open class because I don't know. It's just easier. I don't have to go out of my way to buy 12 grams all the time. I mean, I've played stock class multiple times and vertical stock class and stupid shit, but I only did that once or twice, and I didn't have the money to buy like the vertical stock class vests and everything that Jacob has, and I didn't want to buy 10-round tubes and all that stupid shit. But I run the stock barrel on it that shoots money, 9-ounce CO2, and my hopper, my new Winchester.
What are you doing? I like dubstep, so what? What do you guys think about the WGP autococker converter into a pump?
That's a great pump.
As a starter pump, and I get for under $100.
Yeah, that's a great pump, especially for a starter pump.
And there's like a million barrels out there because it's autococker threaded.
Yeah.
They're in abundance.
The thing is that it is a great pump to start with, especially because you can do so much to it. But keep in mind that you will have to tune it and do some stuff to it every now and then. It's a great autococker pump to start off with.
Alright, take it.
OG major.
OG Major XX. Are you going to Living Legends at CPX? Okay, yes, we have. If
Yes,
you
we are.
are, then do you know what team you are on? We are playing for our own team called the Medic Nation. No, we're on the New Empire, right? Something like that.
I don't even know what this
What
It's
do
like
you-
our like Minotaur.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the Pinocchio? Not the Pinocchio Speed. Also, which gun is better, Zodin Z2 or Invert Mini? Invert Mini. And about the Pinocchio, I love my Pinocchio. Feed's awesome. I just love it, I guess. I did a first impressions on it, I think. Maybe not, maybe I did, I don't know, but I enjoy it. It's the best fucking hopper I've ever owned. It's perfect, it's simple, easy to take care of, big, holds lots of paint.
Dub G Lacrosse. Hey guys, love your videos a lot. Would you
Jack.
Jake.
Would you remember?
Jack, come here!
Would you recommend a 2014 Proto Rail E-Tech 4 or an axe with a Deadly Winds carbon fiber?
Okay, no matter what, you're gonna buy the E-Tech 4. I just know it.
Get the axe with the carbon fiber
No, I
or
would-
the reflex.
No,
I'd
okay.
get like the 2013 rail.
Yeah, okay, so
Or 12.
I mean, if you want to pop it and you don't want to have to worry about maintenance and simple, easy shit, but have a brick in your hand, it's going to be super loud, it's going to not shoot the best out of all those guns, and have a super
Poopy
shitty barrel. Basically everything else wrong that the Proto and Axe kind of, well, I mean, minus the barrel part with the Axe, then get the E-Tech. If you like less for more, get the E-Tech. But if you want more for less, actually it's the same, but get the rail. Get like the 2013 rail. There's no difference between the two, the 14 and the 13.
And a lot's two different words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Robbie195, what is your dream car? A 1960s Ferrari. Then I'll turn around and sell it.
Oh, I want a
and then
Ferrari
buy
California.
Everything.
Ferrari California.
I want a
$10
car.
million.
That can fly.
Oh, an amphibious vehicle.
Yeah.
I already have those.
I know.
Nicholas Reyes. I have an Empire X with die rotor. Vulcan pants. Empire jersey. Pure Energy 68 3000. And I have 64 barrel guy. What should I get next?
Well, if you don't have a mask, get a mask. But I would also recommend getting a new tank, a 6845.
Yeah.
And then probably some pads. If you don't have pads. Nicholas Reyes, I am 14.
Oh, that's
cool
that
story,
kid
bro.
with
Yeah. When you go to Living Legend 7, go to I don't know what that is.
Portillo's.
Is that a place to eat? Cool.
What do you guys think is better, E-Tech 4 12 Reflex?
Okay, I don't like the E-Tech. We've all shot the E-Tech. We've all used the Reflex, and or E-Tech, and we've all used the Reflex, and all of us here think the Reflex is better than any E-Tech. Just saying.
GQXY. I have $1,000 to spend on a speedball gun. Which gun should I get? I was gonna get the 2014 Proto Reflex.
You should just get 2 Reflexes. No.
If you get used, you can get like pretty much any high-end gun.
Yeah, you can
Right
get
now.
any high-end other than a GSL. But it depends upon what you want to pop it, or a spool if you want to pop it. LV ones, G6Rs for cheaper, way cheaper. Look at Bob Long, Insights that are the new, that have all the updates, Vanquishes, anything like that. And you have, there's a lot there. Anything, I wouldn't really recommend MacDev, but if you're in a MacDev fan, then if you're on their nutsack, go for it. The cool Pozos. If you have 6845 Ninja and it feels too big, what can I do to help myself without buying a new 5045?
Go on PP Nation and trade it, because everybody's like, oh, I need a Ninja tank and I have this tank. Which is that.
Sucks. I mean, you can't really do anything other than
Trade it.
other than what you can do is get like a saw and just chop it in half and then take epoxy and just
Take some
Alright, take that
masking
duct
tape
tape.
and just put it on there.
Take a Nick.
medical tape.
Sam.
Sam Poidmore. I
Yeah.
play Snake, Phil/Snake, and I was wondering if I should buy an Ego 11 darted or Geo 2.1. Which do you prefer?
Okay, well that's a spool or a poppet question, but if you're in the realm of things, I would get HEO 2.1 if you're playing Snake. But if you're playing Snake, I want to buy Planet because the reason why is Planet will fucking break if you core sample. If you've never seen a Planet Eclipse grip or grip frame when you dive into Snake wrong, it's just fucked.
And if you get a used Ego 11, check for breach wear. Make sure there's not a lot of breach wear.
Or you should just do that with any gun other than die guns.
Yeah.
Anyways, HD Remix Gaming / Road to 500 / Team HD. What do you record with in game? I record with your mom.
Replay XD.
Replay XD 1080. #replay. Okay, cool. I butchered your name.
Luca Shar.
No.
Jerry Jew, what's the best poppet and spool gun for under $400?
Best.
You get an axe for under $400.
I mean, yeah, you can buy an axe and a rail.
That's a good.
One of those two.
I mean, for under, if you're going used, you can do that. But if you're going new,
With axe and poppet, right?
yeah,
So.
it's a poppet with like spool technology in a way. But if you're going,
So you can get the poppet.
I don't really know.
The
to be
axe
honest.
used.
For new, I mean, you're just kind of stuck with like Dangerous Power and Invert Mini right there, except for the normal rail. That's for you, Jacob.
Alright, Jacob, what do you think of the Tracer? Love or hate? What's the barrel?
What's your Tracer?
Barrel kit for the good price, 100 or so. Okay.
What do you think of the Tracer? So
I'm not gonna lie, this entire year has been very bad for me on paintball wise. For my
so far since we started outdoor, at least.
outdoor.
Since Arizona, since right before Arizona, and then into
Apparently today Nick went to grab my Tracer and sit.
if you add me on Snapchat, sucks. I won't allow it.
I took the
entire
arm
thing
off,
came
and I
off.
feel like 007.
So it's like a pistol now.
I feel like when I shoot people, blood goes over their screen from the top.
Yeah. So all of his guns are broken now.
Every
Yeah.
single one.
Every last one.
Oh
of
wait,
the guns.
you probably had your A5 probably doesn't work or something.
No,
stupid.
there's
Oh, A5 and Tiberius arms.
no Tiberius doesn't.
Why not?
It's rusted.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's rusted
So-
shut.
I love it, but right now I hate it.
Review coming soon.
Yeah.
Mr. Bubbles, I'm new to paintball and don't know what.
Also, I got the Deadly Ones barrel kit for it.
And you also, Mr. Bubbles, you should definitely tell us, come back to us with what price range you have. If you guys are asking for price for stuff to buy, I don't know if you have $50 or $1,000 to spend. So
And if you want to be a woods ball player more,
Matt Davis,
No matter what
say I ice spank
mice.
my
I spank myself.
I
Nick's-
spank myself.
Nick's
I
spank
spank myself. Yeah.
I spank myself. Yeah,
Okay, take it. Big red.
race car. The big red paintball. This is for Jake, but if Jacob feels the need, he may answer my question. And if Nick is in the room, blah, blah,
I
blah,
said
put in my 2 cents. Ha!
You said that.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Hell yeah.
You know, we actually had a snow not too long ago, but it's kind of all melted. But would I like to build a snowman? Do I look like I'm 10 to you? Yes, of course I would.
I like to build miniature snowmans that are inappropriate and put them on people's cars.
Yeah, I would like some way.
I did that at OCC a couple times.
Make you immature prick.
Yep.
Empire X. Empire Mini
G,
GS.
yeah, read the name.
X.
Venom's Lemon or whatever.
And get the X.
Yeah, get the X. No matter what, guys. The Mini is the little brother of the Axe. The Axe is the big boy. Okay, if you want a big boy
So
gun,
like you and Jacob.
get the Axe. Yeah, get the Axe. It's for big boys.
All right. It's the Voxnick.
Think of it as like an axe is like you're growing out of your underwear and you're just now into your whitey tighties. Okay, the Vanquish is your big boy boxers. The minis,
They're
those
like
are
your Pampers.
Yeah, those are like your diapers. Think of it that way.
I'm a Big Kid commercial. That's that.
Is a 2013 part Proto Reflex Rail used with the AP Rampage OLED board for
That's hot.
$360.
With an AW.
A good price.
Meh. You can find a better one. You can find a better deal.
Yeah. Eagle 11 versus DM12.
EO11. I'm just kidding. I like my DM, but I'm a spool guy. That neck though. Oh my god.
Show the camera so they see.
My neck muscles. Can't really see it, but no, I have like a bulging neck.
Alright, what are we on?
Alright, we have
Ah, shit! I exited out of it.
we got 4 minutes before we can have to enter in a third one.
Cornado Sanchez, hey guy, what video editing software do you
Sony
need?
Vegas Movie Studio project for Platinum 8. 11. Sam Hop today. Is the Everett Mini a good gun for a budget ball? Also, is the Halo 2 a good hopper?
Yep,
Good hopper.
perfect.
Yep. And what is your main pump gun? Phantom, Hammer, 7, Tracer.
Whoa, slow it down, bro.
No. Tyson
fart.
Olsen, Proto Rail Maxed, or Mac Dev Drone X.
Proto Rail. Unless if you're a nutsack on MacDev. Not
Joseph, Die Rotor, Spire, Z2.
Personal preference.
I
like my
would
Spire
go-
best.
Yeah, if you can find a used Spire, get a used Spire, and I also like the Z2 more than the rotors, but a lot of people like the rotors more, but it's more of a preference thing. I really don't like the rotors that much, but that's just me because rotors.
Every time I use Jacob's, it jams.
That's only at the speedball field, though.
You know, it jams me all the time in Woodsball.
I don't think so.
But DJs doesn't. Rare Insignia.
I've had my Dangerous Power G5 for about 8 months. What gun should I upgrade to?
$7
is
is better.
fine.
There's so much room for activities.
Yeah, I know. Buy a G6R and just get it over with.
Buy DM12. You can buy a DM12 new for like probably right around that price.
Dangerous Power G4 or 2011 Proto Rail?
Probably the Proto Rail for sure.
Yeah. Just wondering, are you guys gonna do a DM12 review? Yes, it's coming up soon, actually.
I actually already did it.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, you gotta read the name,
Yeah,
bro.
there's no names being.
Alex Fleschio. Hey, I'm not 100% sure how this works, and I'm new to the game, but I love your videos, and I'm getting Empire Axe. So I thought this would be a good trade. I traded an A5 with full auto cocker, free kit, in great condition, all inserts from 6.8 to 6.595. Was that a good trade?
Yeah, that's a good trade
Yeah.
because you can't really get rid of A5s because the market is like absolutely flooded with them.
And if you do sell them, they sell for like 150, 200.
Not even. No, they sell new for that at Dunham's.
Spitfire Paintball.
No, they're not.
Hey guys, I love your channel, and I'm thinking about getting a Reflex Rail as my next gun. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vincent, left part out. HK Army elbow pads or Empire elbow pads?
Well, I know someone who owns both of those. That would be me. I have to say, especially for reffing, I like my HK Army elbow pads more because they stick out and I look ag and they're brightly colored.
Gangsta.
I mean, I like both of them. I don't. I don't know. It's so hard because I haven't used.
What's so hard?
My dick. There's some things that like the half gloves on the Empire elbow
Yeah,
pads
40 seconds.
makes sense.
I
I have to say, when you go watch my first impressions video,
That's my gun.
that's coming up soon.
No, it's my guy!
Yeah, just get the Empire elbow pads. But if you want to look ag and cool, the HK pads they're pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Get your comments in. That was the last question that was posted 41 minutes ago. It's 7:09 p.m. It's 4/26/2014.
If you watch this far, we usually answer on Saturday.
Yeah, we always say that.
Nick, do
Saturday.
your thing. Hurry up. Really? That's what you want to do?
Yeah, and then you're gonna edit in blood.
No, I'm not going to.
With the double.